here. This video is all about Australian interest rates and the bonds and the real estate trusts, because we've got a bit of a soldier there. If I didn't tell you what it is, and that was a stock, would you buy it because you think it's going to go up? And I think I'd load up the truck. Well, this is the Australian 1-year government bond yield. So that was a weekly chart we were looking at. So that was last week's movement. So you can see over the long term, we've had this declining trend until 22, and then we ran up, then came down. And I thought the 1 year, interest rates are going lower, interest going lower. Well, Mr. Market is saying something a bit different. If we look at the 5 year, so the 5 year had a big up week too. The 10 year, so the 10 years stayed consistently high. Again, the same theme, long term, and then up, bullish there, then break, and then we're forming like if I didn't know what it was, and that's forming a bullish flag. So I thought, oh gee, that's interesting. So what about our bonds? So we've got a few ETFs. So there's the CRED ETF. Now that's a rising wedge. Hasn't broken yet, but they if that gets broken, that's pretty painful. That's very bearish chart pattern. VAF, it's another one. Got a bit of a, can still drop down here. So it's a bit of a pre-warning, really. I'm not saying quick get out of these bonds, but that change in interest rates. And then there's VGB. Okay, so again, a bit of a rising trend line here. So now if we go and look at the REITs, the real estate trusts, as we go here, I'm just trying to find it. Okay, here we are. So this is the XRE, the ASX 200 real estate index. Now that's a topping pattern there. Well, I should say, yeah, it's a topping pattern now that the candle's broken down there. So you can see we're at all-time highs here. So again, hasn't happened yet, but support's not far away. So it's a bit of just a pre-warning again. So this is an ETF, the SLF, which is an ETF that's meant to reflect that XRE index. You can see here that's that's just this week. So it doesn't look like it's going to shoot up. Then there's VAP. It's another popular one. So it looks like it's having a bit of a wobble. Options to save you. The King, MVR over VAP. Nice outperformance there. Goodman Group, I know that's a popular investment from people. So he did drop down support. And he went, but let's see, he doesn't. He looks like he's got a bit of a wobble there going. It's okay. The King, MVR over Goodman Group. The King could probably save you from that. But there is, like if you're in property trust, like you're probably looking for income. So the rural RFF, Rural Funds Group, so they lease out land. That looks like it completely, see that's already had the crap beaten out of it. Is now getting an uptick. So if you are interested, I think 6% div. There's an option for you. Alright, I just found that that little interest rate thing a bit interesting. I was doing it as I was preparing for the div video. That's which RFF is in. Alright then, let me know your thoughts. See ya.